To kind of describe growing conditions and why, in my opinion, that I think that Washington State is one of the best places to grow Merlot. We've talked about, Washington State, Columbia Valley, having this nice climate to produce grape varietals, especially Merlot. Warm days, long growing season, cool nights, we lock in the acids, which balances the wine. The other thing is there's not a lot of rainfall in Columbia Valley, but we do have water source. We have irrigation, so the soils are sandy. They don't hold the water, so we can control when we irrigate. And by controlling the irrigation, we control the canopy size. And by controlling the canopy size, we control the berry size. And what that equates to is berry size. The smaller the berry, the more concentrated the wine is. And that's something that really stands out in Washington State and Columbia Valley. And as just like the Bordeaux region, they don't irrigate. They have a little bit more rainfall. I don't think they're, I'm not an expert on Bordeaux, but I don't think they have as long of growing region there. Their wines come in at typically 12 to 13% alcohol. Columbia Valley, we can achieve, this is something I think is really important, we can achieve optimum ripeness. The grapes go to 25 Brix. That's naturally where the grape is going to go, and that's where I like to usually harvest. Now it depends on the vineyard, but that's usually where they go. And I don't think that it's very rare that in Bordeaux that you'll ever get 25 Brix fruit. Walla Walla AVA is slightly different than Columbia Valley. The soils here have a little bit more clay in them, and I think that definitely comes through in the wine. You can pick up a little bit of the earth from that clay. And there's a little bit more rainfall here in Walla Walla. Depending where you're at, you can get anywhere from 8 to 20 inches of rain in Walla Walla. I kind of like to describe it as a bowl. We have vineyards on the south end of the bowl, and then right where the North Star is at, it's the flat part of the valley, where we have our estate vineyard, and then in the north part we have some other vineyards also as well. And the fruit really stands out. It's got a lot of dried herb characteristics and earthiness to it that just brings a nice complexity to any wine that we make. And specifically in the 2006 vintage, we had plenty of time for the fruit to ripen, which was nice. Walla Walla fruit usually comes off. I start bringing it in probably the last part of September and into first part of October. And at that time of year, we've got nice warm days. We're talking 70-degree days and cool nights. Gets down into the 50s, which locks in that acid, and it turns out to be a really nice wine.